This is Elixr Coffee. We're also Elixr Coffee roasters. We started out as just a coffee shop serving PTs, then started roasting slowly, and now it's kind of like 1 or 2 years later going really fast. We have up to maybe 40 or 50 different accounts. Third Rail in New York just started serving our coffee. There's a few places in DC, Baltimore, Philly. So it's moving quickly. I'm making kind of, you could call this our flagship coffee. It's the Elixr from Guatemala. We work a lot with that farm. The coffee they produce is just really unique. This one's super sweet and kind of well balanced in spite of its sweetness. It's a good balance of shops and roasteries. We got Elixr Square One out of Lancaster, which is just an hour or two down the road. Reanimator, Rival Brothers, there's always La Colombe, who's starting to do more specialty coffee now. There's a good representation of further roasters as well, like Menagerie in Old City uses Dogwood, and I think sometimes Ceremony, sometimes Handsome. They have a lot of different roasters from around the country. So I suppose it's not getting oversaturated because so many people, the more coffee shops that open up in every neighborhood, the more people jump onto this type of coffee and this type of product, and the more customers there are. So even though in the past 2 years there's been maybe 3 shops opening in the 3 or 4 blocks radius from here, everybody's getting a lot of business. We let the Chemex do most of the work in our recipe, so it's just going to produce a really sweet, clean cup, really honest to the coffee. So kind of going to taste like a lot of like brown sugar, jam, a little brightness to it, but this El Injerto is really beautiful. Coffee is getting integrated into other things. We're opening a bar with a restaurant called Sampan. It's a collaboration. There's some brunch places I know opening up, some vegan bakeries. This type of coffee is like kind of becoming feasible in other settings too, which is cool. Check us out and check out as many coffee places as you can. Everybody kind of offers their own take on what the scene is, and it's a very endearing scene, so we all kind of support each other.